All right, and good evening. And guess what? There's just been an update for Virtuoso, and I knew nothing about this. It's just come up, look, version 1.0.1. So this is the first update that's kind of been released since that they made the app like about a month ago. So it's all very exciting because they've added a lot of stuff people have been asking for already. So I'm really, really excited. I'm really, really happy to see that they've been taking everybody's feedback on board, and it seems like they've really pulled out all the stops on this update. So I've just been playing around. I was making a little beat. I'm not going to suggest that this beat's anything good, but it is cool that we can now add some effects so we can give some stuff a little bit of texture, a little bit like this. It helps when it's in time, doesn't it? That was awful. That was a little bit more in time. Okay, let's just stop doing that. But yeah, I was playing around with this idea, and I think what I'd like to see in the future is maybe for the looper, which is over here somewhere, it'd be cool if you could do a kind of like Ableton Live sort of clip launch thing, because basically all I've done here is make 2 drum beats, so there's the first one. And then if you trigger, one way you can do it is like layer them like this. So then the other one takes over when the other one stops. And it kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it kind of works. But yeah, it'd be cool if you could sort of set one drum beat to be exclusive so that whenever you hit it, it maybe knocks out the other beats. But then quite how you would separate it from all the other groups and stuff, I don't really know. But yeah, maybe some kind of scene launching thing would be really cool. But yeah, let's just get on with what's actually been added here. So there's a hell of a lot of new stuff in this app. So you've got a bunch of new instruments layouts. I'm just going to delete this stuff. So you've got instrument frames, apparently. I'm reading the patch notes, by the way, which you can find online and on the Discord. So instrument frames for the harp, the cluster, wavemin, and the organ. And most of the new instruments, well, not new instruments, have a cool visual that now reacts when you play. So we'll have a look at that in a second. Apparently they've fixed some of the issues with drums being triggered when they shouldn't. And it does seem like they have, because I wasn't having any issues when I played it before. You've obviously got the reverb and compression on the drum effects, which is just really, really useful. I love it. I love the fact that now you can make these kind of like chunky sounding beats, because it just makes it go so much further. When you've just got a dry sample, it's just like it's a bit lifeless. But as soon as you add a bit of reverb, a bit of compression, it really fattens it up. Apparently now you can position the spectator cam wherever you want. I actually haven't tried this yet. Let's have a look at this. How do we do this? You're gonna have to bear with me because I haven't actually done this yet. So how about if I do shroom cam? Does it appear, or do you have to make it or something? How do you get the shroom cam? Should have probably checked this before I started recording a video, right? Top down off first person shroom cam. Is it this? It appears to be looking. Oh, it's here. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, so I'm being an idiot. So apparently, and I can't actually see. Yeah, for sure. This is like, it's really hard when you're recording in VR to actually see what the hell you're doing, like on OBS and stuff. So over there it appears. Oh, this is cool, man. Look at this. Look, it's like proper selfie cam, right? So obviously you in the future, maybe I could make it my camera actually moves me around with me. Oh, that'd be really cool. But unfortunately, I'm stuck with this kind of 2-dimensional wall. I don't think there's any way I could show you the rest of my house because it's a bit of a mess. But yeah, I love this. This is really cool. Can you do anything with this? You can move it maybe? Can you kind of send it off? Be cool if you could chuck it or something like that. And I guess you can't do that, but I'm sure there's some stuff that you can do with this that I don't know. But yeah, this is really cool. They've just added this as well, this new feature where you can pin stuff. So if I can't move that now because I pinned it. So if you grab something, and I'm on the Oculus, so I think it tells you anyway, the controllers, but if I press Y like that, it pins that camera now. And it does the same with the instruments. It does it the same with everything. So that's really cool. So let's just put the camera somewhere over here. So it's kind of like I'm looking at the camera in real life. Is that right? Sorry, just bear with me. I'm still getting used to this whole camera thing. So what else can we do? We've got microphone can now be toggled to always be on. So that's going to be useful. So let's just find that microphone. And he is here. So 1, 2. Nope, can't hear it. Hello, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Yo, check. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, mate. 1, 2. So can you can latch this now. Latch this now. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. What if I move away? Does it actually get quieter? Hello? 1, 2. 1, 2. No. Okay, so it's just the same. So if you want to just have it so that it follows you around, you can do that. Interesting. Yeah, could have some fun with that. The UI elements and instruments can now be locked in place. So yeah, so anything you make, let's just make a new instrument because I haven't looked at all these yet. So W harp, ooh, that's nice. Look at that. It's got a kind of Viking feel to it, hasn't it? Yeah, that's really cool. I love the fact that it now, that's really nice. I'm going to move this back just a little bit. I'm trying not to hit my actual camera because I think that's going to be a bit awkward if I do that. Let's try that. So I need to angle this down. It's really hard getting this selfie camera right. So if we do something like that. Yeah, nice. That's really nice graphics. Look at that. Oh man, they've really gone to town with this stuff. It's really cool. Cool, what else have they've done? The board has got new graphics. Oh, okay, the board looks like this. I think they updated this last time, right, when they released it. And then the wave min, have they done anything with that? Oh, they have. Oh yeah, I like that. I really like the wave min. I think the wave min's like my favorite instrument, maybe, just because it lends itself to VR stuff really well. Like, it's kind of perfect. I've just realized that on this selfie camera, you're probably not actually seeing the instruments that well, are you? You're probably not actually seeing the new graphics. So maybe I should just switch to the first person for a little bit. Let's just go back to that. Sorry, I will get used to this eventually. Okay, cool. So you're back to seeing what I can see now, I think. So let's go to the organ. What have they done with this? Ooh, yeah, look at that. Oh, and it even follows you on the pipes. Yes, I do like this organ. I like this new graphic. It's cool. All the same old sounds. I actually recently reformatted my PC, so basically I wiped everything. I kind of made some backups, but I haven't got around to putting everything back onto the PC yet, so I haven't got any of my custom sounds or anything like that, and everything's just been in a disarray for the past few weeks because I haven't really had enough time to kind of install stuff properly. And it's really good reformatting your PC because it makes everything fresh and smooth, and I got a new CPU as well. But it's a real bugger because honestly, I've had my hard drive set up in a certain way for like the last 3 years, and suddenly I've just upset that whole balance, and it feels like you've pulled off your head or something, and that's how it feels. If you've ever reformatted your PC fully, you'll know what I mean. It's good, but it's also bad. Anyway, I'm getting completely off track. Here's the cluster. Okay, so they've kind of made this kind of like arch effect here. Oh, and I see. Oh, nice. That's quite nice because that's actually giving you some representation of what this is doing. I mean, sure, it doesn't tell you what notes you're playing, but at least it kind of explains the spread a little bit. I do really like this instrument. I do. It's proper good. Like, it's really quite an interesting way to control notes. Let's just add a little bit of echo to this. I don't think moving your hands up and down does anything, does it? Other than change the chord, obviously. I say obviously, not everyone will know that. So it does, it's the range, isn't it? I always kind of forget how this instrument works, but you play higher or lower on the block to change the range of the chord. So I think I kind of knew that, but now it's obvious with this. You can see how different the spread is there. That inversion changes. Is it? Well, it's the same root note, isn't it? Same root note, just different inversions on the higher notes. I don't know why I waggle this hand. Whenever I'm playing something one-handed, right, I always end up waggling this hand in this sort of weird manic fashion. See, now I'm doing it, I'm thinking about it, I'm not waggling it in the same manner. But yeah, I mean, these graphics are just awesome. I am well impressed. I'm really, really impressed, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. This is really cool. So I don't think the M pads has changed. Might be nice if these got a little spruce up at some point, but the big thing about the M pads, forget the graphics, right? The big thing about the M pads is the fact that now we can add effects, and it's so bloody good. I've only played with this a tiny bit, so bear with me 1 second. Let's get a nice sort of... So you can hear that sort of reverb already. It doesn't actually sound that good on the kick, to be fair. So it's definitely on the snares. It's nice to have a bit of reverb. The only thing with the compression I've noticed that obviously when you compress a lot something, you lose a lot of the volume. So it might be nice if there was a kind of makeup gain after this so that you could compress, because normally on the compressor you get a lot of settings. You get like the ratio. There's normally a dry wet as well, and then a fresh hold, which is when it kicks in. But normally there's like a makeup gain, because obviously if you make really like compressed dance music, often you want to squash everything down and then bring it all back up again. So I'm sure that they're already doing a bit of that in the app, but that's quite a lot louder than that. So I think it would be quite nice if you could bring the level back up. But I know that they want to keep things easier for users that don't want to get so advanced, but I think it might be nice to have a few more settings on that compressor. But this is a big improvement on its own, so I'm not gonna be a dick and be like, you should add this, because it's really good. It's really good. So apparently they fixed the mishit stuff, and if you've played Virtuoso before, check this out. Like, you can still hit it, you can, but before it was playing like this. Like if you were up here anywhere close, it was really bad. Let's try making the it wasn't really bad, but it was... How long are those sticks? What's the normal length? That length? Yeah, so that's pretty good. So you can put these pretty close. I don't really like this kick drum actually. I'm gonna change the snare. See, I need to get better at playing drums in Virtuoso, because I'm really not very good at it, to be honest. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll make something with a sync, because they all sound at least half okay. So let's try making something like I always do. At this point, things might go a little bit off track, but honestly, I just wanted to say I'm well impressed with this update. It's such a big update, considering it's only been out for a few weeks, and I wonder if they were hiding some of this stuff back. You know, it's like, we'll release this later, but I mean, I can tell they've been working hard. I don't think last time we looked at all the environments I was in here. So this is just the plain background, which is nice if you just want simple. But then you've got this great one with the mushrooms. And I do like this one quite a lot. So here's Mushroom Land. Hey, Mushroom guys, how you doing? I know it's been a little while since I've been in, so I apologize for that. I really like your new little friend, your mushroom friend that's come to join us. So he's great. Look, he's over here. Hello, mushroom friend. Come with me, mushroom friend. Can you bring it to you like this? You can, yeah. Okay, so it would be quite useful actually with this camera if you could. And can you do it? I wondered if you can sort of send it away. So you grab an item and then maybe press your stick and you can move it away, like way far in the distance. I think that would be cool. But for now, this will do. It's cool, isn't it? I do like seeing my virtual self. Obviously, it's not quite the same effect for you. You just see some weird guy standing in a webcam in the corner going, like, what the hell's he doing? But yeah, that is cool. Let's do something. Let's make a looper. Let's do this. Now, what I saw that they've added, and I don't know if this was here before, is they've added a cheeky little metronome, which I quite like. Because that's really useful, isn't it? I'm going to try and make something fast, and I'm probably going to bugger it up, because whenever I try and make something fast, it always fails. But let's try it. I'm going to take the reverb off this, I think, or maybe just have a tiny bit. Let's try something like that. Okay, so. Oh, I think that's actually on the beat. Congratulations. Is that syncing? I think so. Ooh, that sounds weird. I'll do, but that did sound a bit weird. That mushroom guy's getting into it, yeah? You loving this, mate, yeah? Yeah, I'll talk to you after, yeah? So now we can actually add crashes as well, I guess, with a load of reverb, which would be cool. So I guess we can do something like this. I mean, this might not sound great, but let's try it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that kind of works. Maybe not that much compression there. Maybe actually. You see how the tail is much louder than the attack on that? I think I need to do it less. Oh. Do it like every 8 or something. Completely missed it. You onion. I don't know when that's going to come in, but we'll see. Oh, I like that cowbell with a bit of reverb on it. All right, that's cool. I want a bit more reverb though, I think. Not yet. That's probably going to come in at the same time as the crash now. Yeah. Okay, it kind of works. I'm not sure about that one. I'm going to get rid of this one, I think. How about this for atmosphere? I just realized I haven't got any hi-hats. This is outrageous. I don't know why I'm doing this for so long. Let's just do another kick, right? But like a big kick. I can't remember what any of these sounds are. Always name your sounds, kids, because I have no idea what any of this is. It's not long enough, is it? I mean, maybe it's alright. We'll go with that. I was going to do something a bit longer, but... bored? Here in a minute now. Let's turn some of this down. But I don't like this. I'm going to scrap it. I'm going to scrap this. Scrap it, mate. Scrap it. Alright, I just remembered how rubbish I am at this app, so I thought I'd just start again and we'll see if we can make something a little bit better, because and this is often my problem in Virtuoso, and it's definitely my problem, because it's also my problem in a lot of DAWs. You know, you start something and you're like, yeah, this is good, this is cool, this is nice, I like this. And then suddenly you get to the point where you're like, where do I go with this? I just feel trapped in this commitment of stuff. And yeah, that tends to happen to me quite a lot in life and in games, and music, of course. The seagulls are kicking off outside. I don't know if you can hear them, but God, man, you move to the seaside and the seagulls just do not shut up. It's so annoying, especially in the summer. I kind of forgot what seagulls are like. You know, I went to uni in a seaside town and they were really loud there, and I moved away back inland and I was like, I really want to live by the sea again. And then I suddenly remembered what the one thing bad about living by the sea is the bloody seagulls. They're so loud, but the rest of it's really nice. So just give it a chance, yeah? Don't be put off by seagulls. I'm just going to make something simple, I think. I'm going to go for some sort of techno feel, I think. Is that what we're going to go for? And we'll actually try and make something, but I'll probably get bored halfway through and then I'll just stop again. But it's fine. It's fine. That's what happens. That's life. So let's try this then, shall we? Well, I think it's actually in time. Wow, that is distorted. What is going on here? That was our time, wasn't it? That'll work. Ooh, yeah, that actually works. kind of techno, I guess. Now, where do we go with this? That's gnarly. Okay, let's try something. So where do we go from here? It's quite hard, isn't it? Maybe stop this one and then bring in these ones. Why aren't they playing? Oh, okay, because they play on the beat. All right, okay. That's how smooth this is, right? This is how good I am at this app. Not very good. It would be really useful to be able to turn down the volume of this. I actually don't mind the beat. The beat's quite good. And fade. Yeah, so I was just saying, like, sorry, that was just a terrible finish, but I don't really know where to go with it. But it would be really good if I could turn down the volume of this, because when I play this on its own, it's fine. But when I'm trying to play it over a beat or something, it's like it's quite hard to tame it. You can do some amazing sounds though with the Wavemin. Like you can do some crazy stuff, man. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed with this update. I think they've done a really good job so far, and I think they're going to carry on doing a really good job by the seams of it. I mean, how much more stuff can they add, I guess? There's still a few quality of life things that I'd like to see added. I guess the main thing is being able to change the volume of stuff individually before you record it. So you could do no, but that doesn't actually... It kind of does, actually. I suppose if you want to change your volume... Yeah, I didn't think about this. I apologize. I talked before I checked. So you can actually change the volume of the drums before you record. So just disregard everything I'm saying because I'm obviously an idiot. So that's quite good. Maybe I should have done that more in the future. But I will do it more in the future. Yeah, so yeah, good stuff, right? Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there because I feel like I'm just going off track now and I need to go make some dinner. So yeah, I'll see you around and thanks for watching if you got this far. I'd be very surprised. I just deleted that techno beat without saving it, didn't I? Oh, what a dick. Okay, bye.